Hey, Jeff, do you know what type of podcast we are?
Well, we're not a history podcast.
That's correct. We're a comedy podcast. So any jokes, skits, or anything else we say is not reflective of our organizations, businesses, or any sponsors that we're associated with, even charities. So remind yourself, if you're offended, it's okay. It's just a joke.
Comic books, movies, growing up with Rokusuki. Superman before Zack Snyder ruined him. Michael Keaton was the best Batman, while Christian Bale was just deadpan. No one remembers the other ones. Princess Leia in bikinis and Transformer Lamborghinis. Please don't let Shia LaBeouf ever act again.
Please, God, no.
Remembering tales from the crypt, back when Michael Bay wrote good scripts.
He wrote the
All
scripts.
right here is no mystery. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas.
Podcast.
Welcome to the History of Bad Ideas, episode number 659. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Brian.
I'm Scab Jeff.
Hooray! And also joining us, at least momentarily, is Mrs. Scab Jeff,
Hello, hello, hello.
Jen.
Scab Jen?
I don't like that. No.
No.
No. Okay.
She's won more floppies than I, right?
Yes. She's at least won 2 floppies, maybe 3. Two.
And then Tristan's won some,
Yeah.
at least
At
one.
least one. Yeah.
So should we just get right into what you wanted to talk about here, Jen, so we can...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have recently seen the movie Pinocchio Unstrung.
Oh, boy.
Yes. And I would just like to say that that movie is way better than it has any right to be. I just want to throw that out there right now. Robert Englund is in this movie. He is Jiminy Cricket. What more could you ask for?
So how, like, is he like in miniature in the, like, is there special effects where it looks like he's like a miniature version of himself?
Yeah. It kind of just looks like Freddy Krueger, though. Everything he does, he just looks like Freddy Krueger. And he talks like Freddy Krueger, but he just kind of flew around, and he even had little spiky cricket claws, I guess.
Nice.
Talk about typecast.
Yes.
Do you think that that's why they cast him? Because they're like, oh, Jiminy Cricket, we want him to have claws this movie, so who has claws? Oh, we could get Robert Englund.
Yeah, they're not going to get Wolverine.
Wonder how much they had to pay for him. Is he high demand?
Probably not.
But for horror movies, I feel that
Hey, is this a horror movie?
It is absolutely a horror movie.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Most definitely horror. Okay.
she was mentioning to me, it's like in the Blood and Honey, the
Winnie the Pooh.
yeah,
thing.
and then the Steamboat Willie or whatever that was called, and I think they came out with a Bambi one.
Bambi the Reckoning. Sounds delightful.
You haven't seen Bambi the Reckoning yet?
Not yet. I'm looking forward to it.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? Have you seen that one?
Yes, that was not good. That was not good.
Well, she said that she was watching it, looking forward to what Eeyore would be like in the horror version of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
But
No, Eeyore?
well,
Oh.
I don't think they could afford to make him.
it started with Eeyore's grave.
Oh.
It's a really like chilling shot where they pan out and they're in 100 Acre Woods and Eeyore's grave is right there, but it's disappointing.
The cat is trying to change the volumes on the.
The cat's like, ooh, knobs, sliders.
But you were saying about the special effects. They seemed like they were they were trying to save money on the special effects, but they did a good job with it, or
The special effects are great. It was, I mean, gore through the, I mean, if that's your thing, like, it did not disappoint. It was amazing. The storyline wasn't bad. I mean, it's just a typical Pinocchio storyline, but of course with a twist. Dialogue was really bad. I mean, like,
Okay.
really. I mean, there was a part where, you know, Pinocchio was doing his thing, and the line is actually organs and stuff. And that. So, but the gore made up for it.
and then imagine a movie about Pinocchio trying to become a real boy. And the only way that he can, in his child's mind, comprehend, well, I need these organs, I need this skin, and stuff.
I need organs and stuff. Yes.
So that could become a really interesting slasher film.
I'd give it a solid 3, maybe even 3.5 stars.
Out of.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always got to ask what the scale is out of.
Well, out of 10, but that's higher than I thought going into.
Right. Yeah.
But I have not seen this movie, so
Well, I
I
mean,
cannot.
my scale is the 14 fork scale. So 3.5 would be a terrible rating for me.
So,
no,
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to talk about how, like, Pinocchio in and of itself is actually a pretty twisted horror movie to begin with, or horror story.
Didn't the Italian director who did the Life is Beautiful, didn't he do a version of
Roberto
yeah.
Benigni? I don't know if he directed, but he starred in a version of Pinocchio.
But it was dark, and it was uncomfortable to watch at times.
It wasn't that good either. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, you go back to the Disney version, it's like, that's some creepy shit that's happening in that movie.
When I was looking up things that the internet had to say about the top 5 today, Pinocchio, the Disney animated one, came up more than once.
I believe that.
The donkey scene. Yeah.
There's always a donkey scene.
Is there a donkey scene in the horror film?
I'm not going to give that away. I feel like you guys need to watch it. Give you something to look forward to.
Well, what if you say spoilers, and then those of us who probably will never watch this movie, although it sounds fascinating.
It is. Give it a chance.
Well, any chance I had of going to see this movie probably disappeared when you said, oh, yeah, it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
It sounds like... Okay, so this was something I wanted to talk about today, but over the weekend I saw Fire in the Sky. Do you remember Fire in the Sky? It was a 90s movie where someone was abducted by aliens.
Okay.
And everybody was like, oh, it's like one of the scariest, most disturbing movies ever. I think it was rated PG-13 or something. But it was one of the scariest movies ever. It was silly throughout most of it, and the part that I know that they were talking about with this great special effects and the disturbing content, it was way short of what I've come to expect. But 90s horror, and that's what I was thinking, 90s horror versus like Insidious or Annabelle or something like that. Like if Annabelle came out in 1993, everybody would be talking about that as the scariest horror movie of all time. So at what point did that change, I guess, is what I'm trying to...
So you're thinking it changed somewhere between the 90s and the early 2000s?
Sometime between 1993 and... what was the first of the Annabelle? Was that Insidious, the first one?
Oh, I don't remember.
But whatever that is, I think that those are the...
I'm going to throw it out, and you tell me if you think it's not true. I'm going to throw out Hostel. Hostel is when it changed.
Yeah.
Hostel is stomach turning, and it feels... And a lot of the Saw movies.
I was going to say Saw and Hostel probably.
But I remember when Hostel came out, everybody was just going off about how gory and blah, blah, blah it was.
What year was that?
I would have to look that up.
I could do that for you.
But it was like after Hostel. But then since Hostel, things that people don't seem to be as grossed out or whatnot by the gore. And I don't know, is Hostel just extra gory, or have these ones that come out just, we just have now become desensitized to that level?
I think Hostel was extra realistic. I think there was a lot of gore in it, but I think what really turned my stomach is that I was with these college kids or whatever doing their European trip, and we're going to go to East Europe because nobody goes there, but they have this, and then things start to go awry, and then it goes awry very quickly, and that, yeah, you're right, that never happened before, that the main guy was just suddenly, it turned that suddenly, I guess.
2005 for Hostel.
I don't know when the first Annabelle movies, or even what they're called, came out. So
they have like Sinister and Annabelle and Insidious, but they have all those. But those are like, I think that they could feasibly get a PG-13 rating out of it because it's not bloody. It's not.
Oh, okay.
There's no bad words, but it's so creepy. Especially compared to the movies that, like, as a kid, like, not as a kid, but like even in my 20s, like going to a video store, I feel that I look through all the things and I'm like, this looks scary. I'll grab this one, or this looks scary.
Frankenhooker, not so scary.
I wouldn't say scary, but a great movie.
Oh, I wouldn't even say that.
I love Frankenhooker. That's one of my favorites.
The best part of Frankenhooker was the VHS box.
Well,
when it had a voice or a sound card or whatever, so when you push the button, you heard "Want a date?" And it's like we would go to the video store and make sure we walk past Frankenhooker to hit the button just to hear it say that.
Annabelle was in 2014.
I think Annabelle was a scarier movie than Hostel, but Hostel, I can see how that could be a landmark step on going from Fire in the Sky or Ghostbusters or what's another, or Scream, even Scream.
Yeah, Scream.
Yeah.
Scary movie.
I don't think I would really put Ghostbusters into any of that.
But that's Ghostbusters is more a comedy.
Yeah,
but
everything was played for laughs, so that I wouldn't think anything was gross.
But then once you get back to the 70s, you get some.
Oh, that's true.
It's a different kind. It's a different feel. Yeah. Deliverance, right? Is that a horror movie?
It should be.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I would call it straight out horror. I guess it's got scary things to it, but I don't think it would have at least been advertised as a horror movie.
But even like The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby.
Oh, yeah, those are definitely
When was the
Well, what would it be advertised as if not a horror movie?
It's an
Survival
adventure.
film?
I mean, it's guys going out on a canoe trip. I mean, what would you?
I mean,
Maybe a musical. There's banjo, I hear.
I liked its sequel, Without a Paddle.
and then the trilogy, Without a Paddle 2.
I didn't know they made a second Without a Paddle.
Me neither.
I'm not certain anymore, but I was pretty sure when I said it.
I can't deny it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did. Probably straight to video. But.
Oh, or straight to streaming.
Well, depending on when they made it. Oh, God. Without a Paddle's like 20 years old now.
22 years old.
22 years old now.
Without a Paddle does not look like it has a sequel.
How disappointing.
Well, hang on. What is this?
The third one in the trilogy.
I am wrong. Without a Paddle, Nature's Calling.
Oh, no.
It's probably scarier.
I think that sounds like I've heard of it. Like, does it have big names in it still?
No.
Okay.
Does it have any of the original?
No.
Oh,
Jerry Rice is in it, the football player.
nice. And Dancing with the Stars winner.
Oliver James, Christopher Turner, Rick Young, Madison Riley. Never heard of any of these people.
They all sound like porn star names, right? Madison Riley.
That's why I know that name.
The tagline is, Zach talks Ben into taking off time to go on an adventure of a lifetime. Two friends head out on the river along with an uptight Brit to find Ben's long-lost love. That sounds
I lost my love on this river.
What? Governor? I don't know.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, it's Australian, isn't it? Or-
Probably.
So the poster for this movie has the three guys and a squirrel on the cover, and it says "Wild, Hotter, Nuttier." Three guys, one.
And there wasn't a squirrel in the second one, or in the first one, Without a Paddle.
Three guys, one chance, no plan.
That's a porn. Like, this is like,
Yep.
yeah, that's gotta be a porn.
Wilder.
The squirrel does make it look like a porn.
This is like saving
It's
Ryan's privates.
it's
instead
an
of,
adventure-
Shaving
Comedy.
Ryan's Private?
Yeah, well, it's like the take on the, yeah, saving Ryan's privates, I think, was the...
Shaving.
Oh, it is shaving? Oh, we're not saving his privates.
No.
We're just shaving them.
And Ryan is a girl in this.
Oh, that changes things in my head a little bit.
Well, anyway, I saw the Madams Family.
Definitely a porn.
Yeah,
Okay, we're
that-
still on porns. Okay.
That's definitely a porn.
The fucking budget for that movie was $6.3 million.
For Without a Paddle 2?
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry.
Which it took you 2 tries to find on the internet.
On IMDb.
Yeah.
They probably had to pay extra for that Brit.
Well, they had to fly him over from Britain.
Exactly.
That's an international flight.
Wow.
Oh, so are we done talking about scary movies?
I know you guys aren't into the scary movies, but
Neither
yep,
are you. Why are you acting like you are?
I'm super brave. Yes, I'm done with it.
I saw a Spider-Man film, not the new one.
I saw the new one.
Did you?
I did.
I saw the first Tom Holland one.
The first time
I watched it because
Have you seen it before?
I have not.
Okay.
Part of that, MCU world that I...
Well, now you only need to get through 2 more Spider-Man movies,
Yep.
plus all the other side stuff that leads into this.
I've just worked it out on the internet. I'll
okay.
just fill it in. I'm just gonna watch the Spider-Man movies and I'm good.
And then you have to watch Jessica Jones.
I've already done that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jason,
that's easy to get through.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to watch everything that Florence Pugh was in as Yelena Belova, so because she makes a cameo appearance in this, and it's just you wouldn't have any clue what's going on if you didn't see everything she did before this. Or
Isn't that just Black Widow?
it's it's the second Black. Oh, you mean what movie she was in? Oh no, she was in the Hawkeye TV series. She was in.
That's right.
There was something else. Thunderbolts.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that one.
Oh, that's one of the better ones of recent.
That was a film, right? Not a
Yes,
show.
that was a film
With David Harbour.
with David Harbour.
Okay.
He was also in the Black Widow film too,
Okay.
And Stranger Things.
and he was in Stranger Things. Yes, but he played a different character in Stranger Things than he did in.
I was just doing 6 degrees of David Harbour.
Let's see. Anybody? Let's see. What else did I watch? I watched The Dink.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that on. That's on Apple, right?
That's on Apple.
Jake Johnson.
Jake Johnson is a former tennis pro who is trying to prevent pickleball from taking over their tennis club is the premise. Ed Harris plays his father.
I thought he retired.
Yeah,
Well, if he did, it was after he recorded the Dink.
he's in the Dutton Ranch.
Oh.
He came like that.
Oh, was he retiring after the Duttons?
I very well could be thinking of Gene Hackman.
Oh, he's
Well,
dead.
he's dead. So.
Well, sometimes I get bald actors mixed up, but not Patrick Stewart.
This guy here's dead.
But Gene Hackman did retire in the early 2000s.
He did.
I guess after Welcome to Mooseport.
And what was the last Ed Harris thing? Westworld?
I don't remember what else he did since Westworld, but I guess we could look it up.
Yeah, I can do that.
But if we haven't heard of it, then it's not.
But apparently he was in the Duttons or some
Yeah, he was in
Yellowstone spinoff.
Yeah, the Dutton Ranch with Beth and Rip. He was in the entire season.
So he did an entire season.
But not as the main character, so maybe he's kind of retiring.
Semi-retired.
So did you hear about the Gen Con with the tornado warning and the roof opening up and
I
water come pouring in?
I did see the clip of the water pouring in, and yeah, that's all I really saw, though. I didn't hear of any.
I guess I don't have a lot more to add than
Oh,
that.
okay.
except
I'm going to say Ed's not retired because he has 5 projects in development.
Ah.
So as long as he stays alive. Yes.
I mean, I was gonna say I just saw him in a movie. I just watched Unforgiven, and he was the sheriff. No, that was Gene Hackman.
Oh, but he was in that one Western with Kevin Costner.
Lonesome Dove.
No.
Postman.
No.
Dancing with Wolves.
No, not that
Dances with Wolves.
one.
Not Dancing with Wolves.
No.
That's a different one.
Different.
Is it Appaloosa or something?
Appaloosa, he's very much in that.
Okay, yeah, Appaloosa.
He was.
He might have directed that, I think. But
Was he? Nope. That's another guy who looks kind of like Ed Harris from the Back to the Future 3. The sheriff in Back to the Future 3.
I don't remember who the sheriff from Back to the Future 3 was.
He was the mayor in Back to the Future 1.
I've not seen that. You've only forced me to watch the first one. So I don't know why you keep holding that out to me.
I'm going to say it's not the guy I'm thinking of because it would be the wrong race from...
I'm pulling it up now. So we have 2 different people pulling up things on IMDb.
We're going to crash IMDb soon.
He was in an episode of Chips.
I always loved you guys on Chips.
Barnaby Jones.
Okay, you're getting way back there.
One episode of the Rockford Files. Wow. What are we looking for now?
I think we're looking for what he's done recently. I don't think Chips and Rockford Files count.
He was
as
in,
recent.
let's see.
James Tolkien is who I was thinking of.
Can I see a picture?
I can find one that's he's not an old man, then maybe.
Is that the guy who played the principal, not the sheriff or the mayor? Yeah, he was the principal.
The principal. Okay.
I'm like, the mayor was what, Goody Wilson or whatnot?
Okay. I'll give you the principal.
He was the principal in the 80s. He was the vice principal in the 50s, I think.
Okay.
So in the last,
But then he was the sheriff in Back to the Future 3.
Okay.
I think.
He could be. I don't know.
I've already turned off IMDb.
who, Ed Harris?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, sure.
Close enough.
I'm still on Ed Harris over here.
We're so recent Ed Harris.
Let's see. In the last 2 years, he's been in Love Lies Bleeding,
Sounds creepy.
My Dead Friend Zoe, Wyatt Earp in the Cowboy War,
Ooh, the Cowboy War.
Riff Raff, Concrete, Long Day's Journey into Night, and Off the Horse, The Tiger,
Rawr.
These I haven't heard of these. This
Well,
is Ed Harris.
How to make
Like,
a killing?
I mean, he's doing things he wants to do, I
Well,
guess.
but Wyatt Earp, that seems significant, especially with Ed Harris's name on it.
He narrated it. It was a docudrama that he narrated. Westworld's like, he was in Top Gun Maverick in 2022.
I didn't know he was in Top Gun Maverick.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember Val Kilmer.
Literally never heard of any of these
I
things.
think he was AI. Wasn't Val Kilmer AI in that? Or
It was real Val
That's
Kilmer.
why it was so sad.
well, but he wasn't able to talk, so I thought that they did some AI for the voice.
I don't know. I didn't see the scene that he was in.
No, he didn't talk. I don't.
He just gave Mav a look that said,
Like he wrote everything down.
oh.
I'm pretty sure.
That's very possible. I could be just imagining in my head Val Kilmer talking
You
and just assume it's AI.
You have a very vivid imagination.
No, that's Stephen Hawking you're thinking of.
Oh,
Yeah.
could be. Or Batman. Wasn't Val Kilmer Batman?
Val Kilmer
was?
was Batman.
The worst?
I think Clooney was worse.
I don't think Clooney was terrible as Batman. I think the movie was
was
definitely
bad.
the worst.
To be fair, I don't think any of them were bad.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did a bad job.
The movies they were in, some of them were really bad.
Yes. I will say the Clooney movie was the worst,
Yes.
but that wasn't because of George
Yes.
Clooney.
Joel Schumacher just misunderstood the assignment.
Like that, he did. He completely misunderstood the.
He's like, "Oh, I've seen Adam West and I've seen Tim Burton. I'll do somewhere in between those two." He went the wrong way with it. Nolan's like, "No. You got to go other side of Burton. You went the wrong side of Burton." I know I forgot to bring a pen to the table, so I'm coming up with all these good titles, but I can't write them down.
I think Jeff's wrote every one of them down, so I think you're safe.
Okay.
I don't know. Something else might have been said that I missed. I can't guarantee it. And then let's see.
All right, guys. Well, it has been awesome. Thank you for letting me join you for a few minutes.
Yes, thank you
for
for
sharing.
your
Cool.
review of Pinocchio.
Yes. Highly recommend. You should check it out. I'm going to go upstairs and watch Bambi now.
All right, yay! And maybe Jen will win another floppy this year.
Maybe.
For best guest host.
Could be best guest.
Okay, now she's gone. We can talk about it.
So I see these Reese cups. Now that she's gone, we can get into the Reese.
Oh, yes. Now I can grab a pen and
Oh, she's handing you one.
she was still here and guessed what I wanted.
They are the filled strawberry peanut butter and jelly. So we've done the grape jelly. We haven't done the strawberry ones that
I don't remember, but I'm sure I'll like it.
I like Reese's.
And you don't like sweets.
I think the Reese's is peanut. It's peanut butter, but peanut is savory, not a sweet.
But when you add a lot of sugar to the peanut.
and chocolate.
Well, yeah, don't try to ruin this for me.
I figure if
So
you
this
don't want
is-
it, there's more for me.
Well, this is fruits and savory.
Fruits and nuts. Okay. This isn't sweets, it's fruits and nuts. I gotcha. There we go. Let's open it as loud as we can.
Well, I was doing the Blake roll for.
Oh,
For
for listener feedback. When he
Well,
crumples
yeah.
his
When
paper.
he makes as much noise as possible to let people know what's going on.
Harumph. Oh, but well,
trying to think what else I
Open that
watched
one,
this
too.
week.
I did watch the first 2 episodes of Stuart Fails to Save the Universe.
I was actually going to ask about that because I kind of want to see it.
I Oh, I think I got Jim's cord here. I thoroughly enjoyed it, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to.
Did you like Big Bang Theory?
I watched Big Bang Theory. It was hit or miss. But these side characters that like just have the complete deadpan delivery of things work perfectly in this crazy idea they came up with, where it's pretty much they destroyed.
And it's just the deadpan ones, like Stewart and the geologist.
Yes, it's
and
Kripke.
Oh, Kripke's in it. I guess he wasn't deadpan, but
No.
is he still made fun of for having a lisp?
Well, they never actually made fun of him for it. That's the good thing about it.
Well, is he
But
still?
misunderstood? There is a.
Are there still jokes based around
There
his
was
speech impediment?
in the second episode. Somebody couldn't understand what he was saying because he can't say R's, so they didn't know what he was saying. Return. What's a wee worm? So they still did have a joke on that, but the premise, obviously, the scientists invented a device that ends up destroying the universe, and so they're in this post-apocalyptic universe, and Stewart gets a message from a other dimension Stewart telling him how he can save the universe, and just the whole droll deadpan between him and
Stewart
Brian
and
Posehn.
Stewart.
Well, Stewart and Stewart with I can't remember his character's name, Brian Posehn's character, the geologist. But yeah, I mean, just their deliveries for me, that made the whole show. Like the premise, goofy and whatnot, and the storylines are a little weak, but their delivery or whatever, I thoroughly enjoyed.
I'm fascinated. I'm anxious to watch it. Is there anybody else from the show?
Denise.
Oh yeah, I did see her in the
Yeah,
previews.
those are the 4 people that are back, and then there are cameos made from other people.
So
In
So is the show officially in the universe? Is it canon?
as much as canon as I guess you can be. I mean,
Like they are coming up with other spin-offs of Big Bang, aren't they?
everything else they've done, I think, takes place in the past, where this is in the future.
Okay.
And well, this is in alternate realities, so I don't know how canon and alternate reality show. I mean, every week is just going to be a different reality they go to, and so I mean, it's going to
So like Sliders.
very much more of a comedic Sliders.
Well, I think Sliders is kind of comedic to begin with.
I think they leaned more into the actual sci-fi adventure
Okay.
in it.
I see.
All right, I'm about ready to take a bite of this Reese cup. Brian, you look like you finished yours already.
Yeah, that's so good. It blows the grape jelly one out of the water. It's so good.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
But you got to put chocolate in them.
I'm about to say, you wanted the fruits, you wanted the nuts, but you normally don't like your fruit and nut sandwiches.
Yep. And I'm not sure that I'm loving this.
Yeah,
It's not awful because there's a lot of peanut butter in there, a lot of chocolate. The jelly is just a little.
Yeah, I think they
Smidgen.
need a little more jelly, to be honest.
they could have done a little bit more, but not much, because it would have overwhelmed the peanut butter. I think that was by far my favorite that they've done.
Although, when I make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I usually have about twice as much jelly as I do peanut butter.
Yep.
You spread the peanut butter on and you glop the jelly on.
I would disagree. I would do the minimal amount of jelly in order
To qualify as a...
to qualify as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it's always red jelly when you see pictures of peanut butter and jelly. So I think the strawberry is better than, or more accurate than grape.
Oh no, I usually see purple jelly as the standard.
Well, I rarely partake, but I'm thinking of like commercials and TV shows.
I guess the red comes off better on camera than...
Possibly. Or I could be misremembering just like whatever I misremembered earlier in the episode.
I personally enjoy blueberry with my peanut butter and jelly.
I don't think I've ever had a blueberry jelly or jam or preserve.
Very good. Very good.
I've had mixed berry.
Mm-hmm. Done. Yep. Mixed berry. Good. Most of all the jellies are good.
Yeah, I don't dislike jellies or jams or preserves. But to our friends over in Brit, there's a difference between jellies, jams, preserves, and marmalades.
That is
There's
true.
very specific differences, and I guess you guys just don't do jelly over there. Because what they call jelly is Jell-O.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
What we call Jell-O, they refer to as jelly. So sometimes if they're unaware of that, when we talk about jelly, they get confused.
Isn't Jell-O a brand name?
Well, gelatin mold, I don't know, however you want to... But, I mean, we don't call that anything else. I guess gelatin is what we would call it if you're not using the brand name, but...
Yeah.
But,
Like if I make Kroger brand Jell-O, it's still Jell-O.
Yep.
Even though I guess officially it's not. I'd have to put a R with a circle or a
Yep.
T with a circle, or I don't know.
Fun thing, a word I didn't realize is one of the copyright restricted words, dumpster. Dumpster is officially the company, one specific company that makes the big trash receptacles.
So trash receptacle is the proper way
I
to...
don't know. Giant trash receptacles, I guess. I don't
Garbage can?
Well, but when you call it a dumpster, you're not...
Yeah.
Garbage can dumpsters are two different.
Yeah, you're right.
But
So dumpster fire completely refers to that company.
that company, yeah. Well, I found that out, I guess, years ago playing Words with Friends. I was trying to put the word dumpster in, and it wouldn't let me.
Really?
And I'm like, dumpster is a fucking word. And then it turns out you can't use proper words, and that's exactly what it was. It's
So Jell-O wouldn't work in Words with Friends either?
no, I don't think it would.
Interesting.
And I remember in the 90s there was a band called they tried to name themselves Green Jell-O, but they were sued or got a cease and desist, and so they changed it to Green Jelly.
What happened with the Buc-ee's shoot off, or is that... I didn't read the... I'm making sure that this isn't later in the thing, but...
It's not.
Okay,
No.
so there was... So John Oliver pointed out a brand of gas stations that had a beaver as their...
I'm not sure about the whole John Oliver. All I know, obviously, Buc-ee's is very litigious in their, protecting their mascot and whatnot. But I know that they are suing a small
Convenience
store in Beaver Creek, Ohio.
Yes.
Because they have a cartoon beaver, and the name of the store is Beavers. I don't
And
know.
from the picture, it didn't look like the same beaver, right?
No, it was a cartoon beaver, so obviously it has big teeth. But yeah, no, it is obviously distinctly a different beaver, other than, it is the same type of animal and the same color scheme, because that's how you would draw a beaver. But
Like
it is-
brown for the fur
yeah, brown
and white
fur
for the
and white
teeth.
yes.
So not like a shirt or something that it's wearing that happens to be the same color. So that seems excessive.
Well,
litigious.
I mean, they are in a similar type of business. They are a convenience store where they sell things like that.
And the one in Beaver Creek came out after Buc-ee's?
That I know they've been around for at least 20 years. But I don't know.
So before Buc-ee's became came to Ohio.
Yeah, before Buc-ee's became real big, they were around. But whether Buc-ee's was in Texas first, I don't know.
I am looking for the story that Jason shared.
Yeah, but I don't know
Find it.
exactly what John Oliver may or may not have had to do with it. I know he reported it. I know it. I don't know if he brought attention to it because he did the story, or if he was bringing attention to it because they were suing. I'm not 100% positive the order in which that went.
Let's see. All right, here we go. I'll just save this for News of the Geek, and then
Okay, yeah, we'll cover that in News of the Geek. That makes
we'll
sense.
just hold off on one of these two stories that I put in there, and then we'll just do that. That way Jeff will get back.
Yeah. Did you figure out what you have seen recently?
Yeah, I started Widow's Bay.
Okay.
I watched the first 3 episodes.
So
I really like it.
And is it? So what was the third? It was the third, the water one, or
Yes.
closing down the beach.
Yep.
So I just love how each one is like, oh, this is scary as something supernatural happening here, and then at the end, oh, maybe it's not, but it could be. It still totally could be.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued, and
I think I'm a couple episodes ahead of you, but it's
and Matthew Rhys.
Yeah,
he's so good.
I do like him. The Americans is one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and so I really like Matthew Rhys, and I'm trying to think of. I don't want to do any spoilers because you're actively watching it, but Stephen Root's good. Just as he should be, and like his character is, he keeps coming back, and it's.
Yeah, I think it's the second episode where like he's in the bar and they dare him to stay in the hotel. That whole scene was so funny to me because like they were just like just bullying him and it was so good. But
so you're gonna let these people come into town and stay in this hotel, but you're not brave enough to stay there yourself.
Yeah.
And then they go on and on. He's like, okay, fine, I'll stay there. Oh, and you have to go into the crawl space in the basement, and you have to do this.
Yeah, where all the nefarious things over the years apparently have happened.
And you have to record it when you do it.
Yeah, I really dig it.
After the first one, I'm like, I don't know where this is going, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize that that's what each episode would be. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Anybody else have anything they watched this week?
I don't believe so. I'm trying to think. I don't think that I watched anything else.
I saw Greenland for the first time today.
The Country?
The movie.
Oh, I didn't
With
know there was.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, and the wife from
Gardner.
No, it was the wife from Daredevil and V. What's her? I don't know her name. She was in Firefly.
Marina Baccarin?
Miranda Baccarin. Yep.
But yes, she was in that as well. It's a end of the world type of thing, and I hadn't really heard of it. I don't know if it like came out during COVID or what, but
Yeah, I'm unaware of it.
it was very good. Just this year they came out with a sequel.
And I'm going to assume by Daredevil you mean Deadpool?
Yep,
Okay.
that is exactly what I meant. Started with the same 2 letters.
They wear red
Nope.
suits
first letter. I didn't even get to it. Yep. Red suits. We'll go with red suits.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I saw that they came out with a sequel for that when I was on HBO Max a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't realize that had come out. But it had been years since I seen the original.
It's not as good as the original. So if you were for the original, then sequel will be worse than that.
Yeah. We don't have any music for listener feedback, do we?
I could hit the button of Jason's terrible AI song if you want me to.
Nope. That's
Okay.
good.
Brian, you want to lead us into listener feedback?
Absolutely. Listener feedback, sponsored by Hello Jeff. Jeff, what was in the box this week?
This week in the box, we've got dogs. Hot dogs,
Corn dogs,
corn dogs,
chili dogs.
chili dogs. We've got pigs and blankets, too. They're not really dogs, but close enough. Hush puppies.
Oh.
I do like a good hush puppy. That's a great box for me.
Yep.
That's like probably the best box you could ever.
Hot dogs and hush puppies?
Yep.
Feet? Like these dogs are barking?
No, we don't have feet.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I was just I was trying to participate.
We appreciate that.
Maybe we'll look into that. Maybe we'll have a foot box coming up.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
And when your dogs are barking.
That's yeah.
I guess we can find like pig's feet and chicken legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 365 pairs of socks.
Yeah. Still working on that. Maybe next year.
I feel I promised it to you, but
That's
it's the economy, you know.
I get it. Inflation, tariffs, etc.
That sock tariff, man.
Yeah, it's the worst. I don't know if you saw, Jeff, but Jason shared a photo today of the Hello Jeff rickshaws in Victoria, Canada.
I did see that.
Yeah, I guess he's expanding while he's on vacation and not telling us.
Well, we kind of sold off the rickshaws down here, so maybe they went up to Canada.
Maybe that's
Maybe Jason is expanding our brand, and
we'll have to find out next week. Maybe
he reached. Maybe we found a way to. That's how we sold off the rickshaws we had in
Montana,
and Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. Not Toledo though.
No, those ones are hard to get rid of.
Yeah. Just like everything in Toledo. Listener feedback.
We fought a war over Toledo.
Well, we fight a lot of stupid wars.
Was that the Korean War with that guy who dressed in women's clothes to try to get the...
He was from Toledo, but no, I don't think he was involved in the Toledo War.
Okay. That's the only Toledo soldier that I'm really aware of.
You know who wasn't a Toledo soldier? The guy that we start off listener feedback with every week.
Ape Hands?
Chili Billy.
7?
Screwdriver.
Beaver Hip?
Jewel of the Licking.
Fat Shady?
Kurt Rambo Expert.
Anal Plum?
Two Sheds. Sonny D.
The
Postman.
The delivery man? Priority Mail.
The Priority Mail.
The Priority Mail. Sonny D?
Because of the lawsuits, we're not going to do any of the beaver.
Oh, good point. We should stop all
yeah.
beaver related.
Because I feel like Doug's involved with that somehow.
We might have gotten a cease and desist.
Maybe. Yeah, we haven't gotten any of the mail at the studio because we've been remote.
Yes.
So we'll find out next week. But it's just Doug.
Dunkaroo Doug.
There you go. Yeah. Doug says, if you had to choose a furry to dress up as, which animal would you choose?
There's no good answer for this.
There's really not.
Well, I feel that it would have to allow for the most unobstructed movement. So if it were a beaver, that big tail would get in the way. That's a bad one to dress up, unless you had a sexual thing for beavers.
I mean, but I agree, though. It's like, I don't want to pick like a walrus because then you're like real constricted and whatnot. You need all your limbs with proper movement.
But like a rabbit, it's just got the little bunny tail, and you got the ears, and I'm pretty tall to start, so doors will be a problem.
And I guess, if you're going for furry, it should probably be something with fur, so you wouldn't be choosing like...
Oh, then mine's out.
Oh, I was you wouldn't be choosing like reptiles or something.
I was thinking of the rhinoceros from Ace Ventura.
Oh. The rhinos?
Yeah.
The chubby unicorns?
Chubby unicorns.
Oh, unicorn. I like it. I might pick unicorn.
There you go.
Is that a two-person furry suit? Like, one is the front half, and one is the...
It would not. Now, that would limit your range of motion, I think, being half a unicorn.
Half a unicorn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it's in the name.
Uni, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one. You can only have one in a unicorn.
That's true.
I guess that's my answer. I would have a big horn coming out of my forehead. Think of all the things I could do with that.
Yeah, Doug, think about that. So next up from Good...
Oh, no one else is answering?
I said rhinoceros.
Oh, okay.
But they don't have...
I'm still thinking about what you're doing with your horn.
You're going to be thinking about that long after we leave.
I'm not sure that walruses and rhinoceroses count because they're not really furry. They're mammals, but...
Well, it's my list.
Yeah, that's true.
And if I could dress up as any animal, he doesn't say fur or not. I mean, it's inferred in the furry, but he just says animal.
Then I will be a werewolf.
Love it.
Most of the year.
Then
Once a month, you'll be complete wolf.
Once a month, I'll be furrier.
You'll be a high school basketball player.
Yes. Yes.
There you go, Doug.
Thanks for that great question, Doug.
Next up from Good Morning Earth at WKMU Radio Pod. We did 2 YouTube videos on some fun TV conspiracy theories. You guys might like them too. Who were the ass crack bandits from Community?
First off, I'm going to have to say I'm going to have to check out the YouTube. That sounds like something very interesting to listen to when I'm at work, so I can easily go ahead and listen to that. And then going into Community...
Did they ever find the ass crack bandits?
They never found the ass crack bandit. I mean, we don't even know if it's multiple or if it's,
But they had good
theory.
like the pop guy, right?
Magnitude. Did he get cracked?
Oh, he did get cracked and then it took away his ability to pop or something,
But
or it was pop.
But the most held conspiracy theory on who it could have been, I think, is the way I'm leaning, is it's Annie.
Ooh.
That's some people with far more time on their hands than I have. They went through and tracked like who it could be based on when and where the ass crack bandit hit.
Ooh.
And based off of some things that were said.
So of the core people, is she the only one who was available during all those times?
I don't think she was the only one, but she was the most, I guess, available. But she took on the role of trying to find the ass crack bandit as a way to throw off the actual trail, and used that as a way to get around easier.
Yeah, I'm thinking of motives for the core group, and I think Jeff was very much against the ass crack bandit because it's too childish for him. Pierce is too old and slow.
I mean, could have been Abed. I've seen theories about Abed.
Yeah,
Troy was victimized, so I doubt it's Troy.
And Shirley.
I don't know the reasons why it wouldn't be Shirley off the top of my head.
It doesn't seem like something in her character.
No. Or Britta. I don't think Britta would be able to pull it off. She's the worst.
Yeah, I didn't even think of her. She's so bad.
But, yeah, okay, that's my answer.
There you go.
Ask Crack Bandit.
All right. Next up from Jay Brikelke at jbrikelke.bsky.social.
Wow, thank you for pronouncing his name properly.
Yeah. Jay says spec scripts are starting to make a comeback. Does that mean Hollywood is beginning to realize that the public wants new and original stories?
Let's hope.
Is that what specs? So spec scripts are the ones that
People send in hoping that you'll buy them from them.
But they're original. They're not based on a.
Yeah, they don't have an IP that's already associated with it. These are new things coming in.
Well, and what does he mean by they're making a comeback? Because I love this idea and I think that it's actually happening already.
Well, I think that's what he's saying is they're
They're
noticing that people they're developing more scripts that were, written and brought to the studios as versus the studios developing and hiring people to write specific stories for them.
Is that what happened with what was the movie that blew up in the
Backrooms?
Backrooms, and was it Obsession?
Obsession was original.
Yeah,
but Backrooms was based on a YouTube thing.
But I mean, that's obviously a way you get a speculative script is you produce at least a smaller version of yourself to get out there. So I mean,
but I'm still thinking back at movies, and it seems that everything's still just a remake of something, except for Obsession.
Yeah. Well, I think the big things they're releasing, yes, but I'm thinking there's a lot of smaller things being released that we're not really noticing. Obviously, when you have a Spider-Man following the Odyssey, following
Toy Story 5.
Yeah, pretty much our
Minions
list.
and Monsters, Moana.
But at one point, I guess Moana was a spec script. So somebody came up with the idea. And
that's not based on an old Hawaiian folklore?
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe the story of how the islands were founded, maybe, but I don't think Moana herself was. Now, I've never seen that. I don't even know what it's about. Oh, okay.
I just know that The Rock's in it a lot.
Yeah, The Rock is in it a lot.
I wonder if that was something that he just created because that's where he grew up. Or if it was something that from his childhood.
I don't think he created it. I mean, I think he was hired by Disney when Disney had the
bring
script
it to,
because he had the right background and whatnot. But
that makes sense.
He certainly embraced it, and he might have been the impetus to get the live action one made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, there's too many reboots, and I mean, I hope that that's the next phase.
And it feels like it's been like that for a long time.
Sequels or franchises and have just been dominating
or reboots or remakes.
Yeah. And that's the sad part, though, is I keep saying, "Oh, we need these," but I honestly am pretty much when I go to the movies, it's usually to see one of these big franchise. Like I said, I saw Spider-Man, I saw the Odyssey. I don't think I saw any smaller film in the theater recently.
I definitely haven't.
So it's something I say I want, but I'm not actually stepping forward with my money on it. So maybe I need to reconsider my movie watching.
Well, I think when it comes to Oscar season, I think that there's a lot of originals during Oscar season, but I
That's
think
usually when you see the.
But I think that most of the rest of the year, it's all remake. I think it's been like 15 years. It's all been remakes or.
Definitely the summer. You go for the summer blockbusters. Every once in a while, you'll get an original. You'll get Avatar, which when it first
Which is
came
now
out,
the third.
which is now already 3 movies into it. But the first one was new. Well, a ripoff of the Smurfs, but other than that, or I mean, a ripoff of Dances with Wolves, but meets the Smurfs.
So, has James Cameron only remade things? So his first movie was Piranha 2,
Okay,
and then he did Terminator.
Is that a remake?
Uh,
First Terminator.
maybe not the first Terminator, but he did Terminator 2. He did Aliens.
Yeah, he did Aliens and Terminator 2, and did he do 3?
No, that was David Fincher.
No, Terminator 3, not Alien 3.
Oh, Terminator 3 he did not do. I don't know who did it. But Avatar was a remake of Dances with Wolves, and then there were 2 sequels to that. The Abyss, maybe. And didn't he have another? He may have had another one in there, but I don't know. I'm not saying that James Cameron can't do the job. He's very good at
He had
his
the
job.
Titanic in there too.
Oh, that was a remake of a historic event.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Titanic. That was a big one. That's one that I should not have forgotten in my list of James Cameron films. But still a remake of something that happened.
Yeah.
So the Terminator is his last original idea. Is
I,
that what we're saying?
well, The Abyss, maybe. Because I don't think that was a remake of anything.
Okay.
All right, next up from Sleeveless Jones. Which character should lead the next MCU phase?
I saw something just today online where it said something about they're stepping up Florence Pugh as the Yelena Belova Black Widow to be like the leader of the new Avengers and whatnot.
Okay.
She's in the new Spider-Man, and I think they're looking to step up and move her in, and I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a fan favorite.
Right. My guess or my suggestion is not going to surprise anyone, and I think it should be the Punisher. I think Bernthal is so good as that character and he's got the power to like the star power, so to speak, and I think he could carry it.
Problem I would have with that is just how that character interacts with a bunch of other people in.
Sure.
Because obviously he's antagonistic towards a lot of the heroes.
Right.
And, the superheroes, I don't know how Punisher will.
For sure.
I mean,
Will
definitely
fit in.
the street level he's great at.
Right.
And he was good in Spider-Man.
So I've heard.
So you're going to have to catch up on your Spider-Man so you can see it.
He seems a lot more like the hero who would save somebody and say everybody gets one than Spider-Man. Right?
Everybody gets one.
Like he would say it and mean it, I feel.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, I think you can get as many as you want. Yeah.
Well, Spider-Man would say that, but I think the Punisher would get pretty annoyed the second time he had to save somebody. Unless that guy was putting himself in danger to save others and was doing some good in doing that. I feel that, he'd save somebody, but say, if you, just this once.
That's your one. I won't save you again.
More than any other character in the MCU that I have run into.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. More than any other MCU character. Or at least
Except maybe
Hero.
Thanos.
Thanos wouldn't even give you one.
He'd give you half.
I get it. Half.
All right. Next up from Nipsey Logan at Logan35Nips. Which fictional restaurant would you love to visit?
Shenanigans.
That's the place with all the cheeky shit on the walls and the fried mozzarella?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like that place.
Or,
And all the is that where the wait staff all has to wear a lot of flair?
No,
oh, no, that was...
That's,
Oh, I forgot the name of that one.
Sharkies?
no, that...
But Shenanigans is the name of the restaurant in the movie Waiting.
Okay.
Yeah,
The Ryan Reynolds.
yeah,
There was a waiting to. I know that.
there was.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
I couldn't even finish it.
No.
I think my brother got it on DVD and said it was terrible that we would borrow it, and I couldn't even finish it.
No. I maybe watched half of it. What was
Because I love the first Waiting. It's a great movie.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, you're the coolest guy here at Shenanigans.
What was the name of the restaurant from Office Space where Jennifer Aniston worked?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I guess what
I'm standing by Sharkies until I hear differently.
That's not Sharky.
It's like because they like
Oh.
I can
say,
vividly
oh.
see like I can see him talking to Jennifer Aniston about like wanting to work at that place.
How about Cheers? How about the bar at Cheers?
Or Melville's if I want to eat at the restaurant above. Because it's good seafood. It's
Oh, how about Moe's Tavern?
Moe's.
What about JJ's Diner?
Oh.
Parks and Rec?
You get the best waffles around.
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to eat something other than breakfast food?
How about Chili's from The Office?
It says fictional. Chili's is a real location.
but not the one that has the oh, I forget the awards. What's the award from The Office?
The Dundee.
Dundee's.
Just trying to let's see.
Everyone is trying to look up what the restaurant from Office Space is.
I'm looking up fictional restaurants.
Is it 37 pieces of flair, or is that 37 dicks on the way back to the parking lot?
That was 37. Was it
Okay.
20?
27.
20. Oh, I thought it was. Oh. But it's 15 pieces of flair. That came up. The title didn't.
And there's plenty of lines where they say it, but it's just been so long since
Tchotchke.
Tchotchkes.
Ah, that's exactly what it was.
Tchotchke.
But
I
I'm
would
not sure
wanna
that
eat
any of these restaurants are places where, as I was watching the show, I'm like, oh, that food looks so good. I want to eat there. Is there anything like that?
Oh, like that. Yeah, those are just fun places to hang out.
Like if we were talking about like Stranger Things, the roller rink, eating the pizza there, that would be my choice. If it's not about if it's about the atmosphere.
What
But
was
if we're
the-
talking about the food,
You want to go to an 80s roller rink and have roller rink pizza? It would be, wow.
I mean,
it just seemed
decent hot dogs at the roller rink.
it just seemed like the ambiance would be spectacular.
What about the restaurant from Ratatouille?
Oh.
I mean, they employ vermin to cook their food.
You know what? Now that I think about it, the only actual like restaurant that I would probably want to eat at, just because of the food in the show, is from The Bear.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was trying to think of stuff.
Like, it starts out as like the original beef, so and then it transforms into like this, crazy, super like, fancy culinary place. But yeah,
Because I was thinking the restaurant from Chef.
yeah.
But then he ends
With
up
Jon
quitting,
Favreau?
With Jon Favreau. But he
Okay.
ends up quitting that restaurant because he's mad at the owner and starts his own
But even the food truck,
truck.
even the food truck from Chef, I would consider that a restaurant.
All right.
Los Pollos Hermanos.
Oh, yes. The Chicken Brothers.
What's the pizza restaurant behind that dark scene in Futurama?
Oh, Luigi's, was it?
Oh, that does sound right. Oh, that made me sad just hearing the name Luigi in that context.
I'm not positive. I'm just looking.
Yeah,
I think it
that-
says Luigi's on the window, but I could be very wrong.
That sounds right. It makes me sad.
I was thinking of Pizza Planet from Toy Story, and I guess a lot of other Pixar.
Or the pizza from the Goofy movie that his nephew or son or whatever.
Never watched the Goofy movie.
Oh, that pizza looks good though.
Let's see. I found a list of like 50.
The pizza restaurant from Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place.
Oh, I haven't even thought of it. Like that had completely exited my mind until you mentioned that title.
Good Burger.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
That's a good one. Oh, how did I forget? That I just saw it on this list. The Alamo Freeze from Friday Night Lights.
Oh, I'm like, I don't get it.
It's the little like Dairy Queen in small town Texas.
I didn't realize they had an ice cream store at the Alamo. I was thinking of John Wayne at the.
Yeah, they took a break like halfway through. Everybody got ice cream.
I think Pee Wee went there when he was looking for his bike.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
What is the name of? Was it the Max or?
Yeah, and
Saved by the Bell?
The Max. Yeah,
It's a place a place where the cool kids hang out.
right on the campus of the high school.
Do they sell food at the bar from It's Always Sunny?
I think the only food you can get there is maybe some peanuts.
or the rats that Charlie kills.
Oh, that's true.
unless he keeps them for himself and Frank.
Now, granted, the place I would probably like hang out at would be like McLaren's from How I Met Your Mother. That seems like a cool, bar.
It always seems too busy for me.
No, because they always find a place to sit. So
Yeah.
I would not be comfortable in the Friends.
the coffee shop.
Yeah, I would not be Central Perk.
Yeah.
I would not be comfortable there now.
It's always busy in there.
I'm not sure I'd be comfortable in the Seinfeld diner.
Oh,
Monks?
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's always busy, but it doesn't really seem great.
You can't bring any outside maple syrup.
You can't bring other maple syrup.
You can't.
Well, I'm going to go to the other place and get a big salad anyway.
What? The Soup Nazi. What about it?
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
apparently he's got very good soups.
I would like to try his soup. I really would.
If the soup is
Now
as
that
good
you
as
mention
they,
it.
make- they set it up on,
Even if it's not, I would love
Go
to.
through the whole process.
Yeah.
No soup for you. That was a good question.
But she got bread. Bread, $2.
I just love that guy is still makes enough money from all of the residuals and all of the like comic, like the cons and like the autograph things that he still like.
The actor.
He still creates an income.
Was it based on an actual soup store?
I don't believe so. I don't think so. But he's
'Cause
still,
this-
like, I've seen a couple interviews with him, and I think he was on like the Rich Eisen show, which is wild to me. But
And in these interviews, does he have the character of the soup Nazi, or did
no, he's just like a normal dude.
That's kind of disappointing.
Well, Google says there is a real life inspiration.
Okay.
Episode, I guess, is titled "The Original Soup Man," or no, it's not titled that way. It's the original Soup Man. It was formerly Soup Kitchen International.
Kitchen International.
It became a pop culture landmark known for exceptional soups and a strict, fast-paced ordering rules. So I guess it was...
And you know Larry David went in there one day and took a little too long or said something wrong and got kicked out, which he probably should have because if
he's
you've ever
Larry
seen
David.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
All right. Next up from BlakeBot at BlakeBot19. Would you choose me or AI? I didn't know that there was a difference.
Oh, I would choose BlakeBot because we've been pals with BlakeBot.
Yeah.
AI writes terrible songs for Jason.
I agree.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know BlakeBot. I would unless this is Blake.
It's Robot Blake, apparently. I don't
Oh.
know. There's 19 of them.
So, like, when Blake can't show up, he sends his robot. And
Instead of scabs,
yeah, Blake, we get a robot for Blake.
because he's pro union and he doesn't abide by any scabs.
Something like that. Yes.
He's so pro-union, he lets the robot do his job. He wants to be replaced by a robot.
I mean, if I could still get paid, I would do it. I'd send my robot.
I get paid a significant amount for every guest appearance that I make on this show, but if I could not show up and still get that amount of money, then that'd be cool.
Yeah, pretty soon you'll be making one whole Hobie coin.
That's fingers crossed. I think that's the floppy bump if I ever get a floppy.
The last Hobie coin that we had that we mined paid for exclusive access to Truth Social.
Ooh.
Finishing up listener feedback from Professor Number One at Dr. Number One. Hacks got 24 Emmy nominations. Where can we find it, and have any of you watched it?
I enjoy Hacks. It was maybe Prime. I
think it's HBO.
Yeah, it's
HBO.
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 Hacks is HBO. I have not watched it, but it is on my queue to watch.
I think I've only seen the first season, but I really enjoyed it.
Is it Gene Smart?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have not watched it, but it seemingly every year it was always the talk around
Yeah, it's
nominations.
got plenty of nominations and plenty of awards in previous years, too. So,
And I think that's why I first watched it, and I'm like, oh, it deserves it. It's very good. It reminds me a lot of the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel,
okay.
but that might just be because it has the same basic
Plot?
because they're both about comedians, right?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you what Hacks is about.
Yes, it's about comedians.
Okay. I thought it was cab drivers.
I thought it was about lumberjacks.
I'm starting to be concerned that I watched something completely different. Let me pull up the
Maybe we're just
poster.
Maybe we're just saying that. Because hack is another name for a cab driver
And
and a comedian.
someone who could chop down trees. So a lumberjack.
Or
But let me
I guess it would
just
be a
make sure.
lumberjill, wouldn't it, if it's Gene Smart?
could be.
Okay, yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, that's definitely what I saw.
So it's about comedians.
And their assistants.
That does sound like the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah. And it was similar but different enough that, yeah, they all just give them all awards.
They all get awards.
You get an award. You get an Emmy. You get an Emmy.
Everybody gets an Emmy.
Ooh, I want an Emmy.
Oh, was that the end?
That is the end. We always.
Oh yeah, that was
that
Professor
was-
number 1 at Doctor number 1.
It was.
Oh, now let's see.
This day in history.
Oh yeah, we don't have music for that yet, do we?
No. Thankfully not.
This day in history.
What happened?
We need someone to write us and create a this day in history tag song for us.
Yeah, I'm terrible at coming out of top of it. This day in history.
Not a history podcast.
In 1914, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson issues his proclamation of neutrality to keep the United States out of the war in Europe.
How well did that go?
I seemingly think it didn't go well. But I wasn't around.
Ah, okay.
A lot of things happened in 1942. The first train carrying Jews departs from Belgium for Auschwitz.
Oh no,
On
that's
the-
the depressing news.
Yeah, you didn't have to read that one.
well, in 19...
That brings down the mood.
Well,
It happened in
Yes.
history.
it did
Yeah.
happen on this day in history. In 1944, Anne Frank was arrested in Amsterdam.
Wow.
Doubling down on that.
Hey, they were right there.
42 is not a good year,
The 40s were not a good year.
especially for Judaism in Western Europe.
Let's see. Sorry. This was it's loading on me, and
And then ads keep popping up on you.
Oh, were the pop-up ads invented on this date?
I don't think they were.
What year would you guess that was?
Pop-up ads?
2001.
Oh, they
96.
definitely were around in the 90s.
Just feels like a very Y2K thing.
94.
Interesting.
I'm just throwing that out there.
In 1892, Sunday school teacher Lizzie Borden's father and stepmother were murdered with an axe in Fall River, Massachusetts. She is later arrested, tried, and acquitted.
They're the new Monster or whatever on Netflix is
Yep.
Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, that's the next.
1997 is when pop-up ads were invented
Oh, well, you win.
on web hosting site tripod.com. And then it said programming language that I wasn't familiar with. As soon as I saw the word JavaScript, I stopped reading.
Let's see here. What else? In 1953, New York Yankees pitcher Vic Raschi sets an MLB record for a pitcher by driving in 7 runs in a 15-0 win against Detroit.
Nice. Never see that again.
No, pitchers don't even bat unless you're Ohtani. Let's see. That's depressing. I was told to stop depressing stuff. That was depressing.
I don't think that we could top the earlier ones.
1971, the U.S. launches the first satellite into lunar orbit from a manned spacecraft.
Ooh.
It's a weird landmark.
19...
Lunar orbit satellite.
1979, the USSR performs a nuclear test at the Semipalatinsk test site in Kazakhstan.
They probably still have radiation sickness there.
Yeah. 1983, France performs a nuclear test.
So this is the day for nuclear tests?
Yeah, and Holocausts. In 1985, future Hall of Famer infielder Rod Carew, he converted, of California Angels, singles off Minnesota's Frank Viola to collect his 3,000th career Major League hit.
All right, 3,000 for Rod.
Let's see, anything happened recently? Tony Gwynn gets 6 hits, and this just reloaded on me, so I'm done. Nothing else happened on this day in history.
And there's a lot of baseball along with your Holocausts and
A lot of baseball and a lot of real dark things.
Baseball and Holocaust. It's like peanuts and Cracker Jack. All right.
Peanuts and jelly.
There's probably a button I need to hit then. Nope, I'm on the wrong. Nope, I was on the right. It's time for a brand new installment of the News of the Geek. That was the right button.
That was the right button. So we're going to go back to what we were talking about earlier. From Cincinnati.com, in a city full of beavers, Buc-ee's takes issue with this store's logo. There's no shortage of beavers in the city of Beaver Creek. The high school, statues around town, and countless businesses are emblazoned with the different depictions of the semi-aquatic rodent.
I like robot better.
Not a robot.
Not Blakebot. Getting more ads?
No, it's behind a fucking paywall.
Oh, it's on Cincinnati.com.
Thanks a lot, Jason. Send us a story we can read, please.
Yeah, I don't subscribe either.
Let's see.
You get like 3 free articles a year or something on that.
Okay, let's see here. Somebody on the internet's gonna... There we go. Buc-ee sues another small business over logo after the John Oliver segment.
Oh.
While a late-night TV host is calling on Buc-ee's to sue him, the Texas-based travel center has instead set its sights on another small business. Buc-ee's, which opened its first location in Ohio earlier this year, is suing Beaver's Mini Mart in Beaver Creek for what they allege is trademark infringement. In the suit filed just days ago, Buc-ee's alleges that the Mini Mart's cartoon beaver mascot is too similar to their own, with its wide eyes and smile, quote-unquote, and that it also uses red as a predominant color, and that could cause confusion. Yeah, because the Beaver Mini Mart has 11,000 fucking gas pumps. I would never get those two things confused.
I wouldn't, but to me, Buc-ee's is moving into their territory.
Yeah. The new Buc-ee's location in Huber Heights, Ohio is 16 miles from Beaver's Mini Mart. Beaver's Mini Mart customers say they have been shopping there for decades, while Buc-ee's has existed in the Buckeye State since April of this year. Reading into it more that Buc-ee's has gone after other companies over this, it just put a bad taste in my mouth because they just seem like such a fun company. Sam Bryan told WDTN.
Don't ever assume a company when they get as big as Buc-ee's is fun.
To see this and that they're coming after a small business like this upset me like it did a lot of Beaver Creek residents. The company is looking to support Beaver's Mini Mart financially. A local Facebook group is organizing an all-day cash mob on Friday, August 7th, encouraging people to come and spend $20 to support the Beaver Creek business. GoFundMe has also been set up.
I'm trying to think, should I drive up to Beaver Creek on Friday?
You should. Mm-hmm. I wish I could.
Friday. Saturday I am more apt to have time to do so. Friday I still have to work.
Yeah. In February, Buc-ee's filed suit against the Ohio-based owner of Mickey Mart over the smaller chain's plan to change its name to Mickey's. These gas stations known as Mickey's have been using their Mickey the Moose mascot since at least 2020, long before Buc-ee's opened its first location in Ohio. Last week tonight, host John Oliver took aim at Buc-ee's and its lawsuits during a segment egging the company on to sue him. Oliver explained that Buc-ee's has won many of the more than a dozen lawsuits it's brought against businesses mainly over their animal-based logos. Last year, Buc-ee's sued a Florida store and a South Carolina apparel company over alleged copyright infringement, and a Missouri business settled while another shuttered after Buc-ee's accused both of trademark infringement. An Oklahoma underwear and apparel company also vowed to fight back against a lawsuit brought by Buc-ee's, with owner Jared Hewitt telling KFOR in November that it's time that somebody stands up and says this isn't right.
It sounds like John Oliver did just that and said, "Sue me." Oh, no, we'll sue someone else.
We'll just keep suing people that we can take money from.
So I guess the question is bad publicity bad publicity?
Yeah.
I had not heard of this other beaver-based gas station, but I feel that a lot of people would prefer, having heard the story, would prefer to go there to Buc-ee's, especially since Buc-ee's gets a little busy from time to time. And if you just want gas and a Gatorade, Buc-ee's is not the place to go.
It is not.
I have never been to Buc-ee's yet, and if they keep this up, that might continue.
I've been to one. I've been to the one in Richmond, Kentucky 3 times. Twice I went in to go to the bathroom and see once we just stopped because,
Because it was there and it was novel.
New and it had opened. And then the second time we stopped and got gas and went to the bathroom. And then the third time I had to change a flat tire in their parking lot.
Ooh, that's bad.
And the little security guy on the golf cart just kept driving in circles, like watching me change my tire. It was weird. So, like, he just kept doing a loop around, like, where I was parked. Like, he just
Like,
Probably
you've
thinking,
never
like-
seen someone change a tire before?
yeah, he didn't, like, say, like, hey, is
Gotta be a way to sue this guy. Gotta be a way.
Is there a beaver on that tire?
It's like, he's just doing this to lull us into a false sense of security. Then he's going to strike. I better be vigilant.
He's gonna make people think Buc-ee's gives flat tires. Buc-ee's causes flat tires. I don't know.
Ooh, if we titled the show that, then we would be sued.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, not we. I'm not part of this.
Well, you are.
I am the guest.
You are after the last 3 weeks. You're officially part.
Uh-oh. Change approved?
Yeah, absolutely. Sue us, Buc-ee's.
Us includes Jeff now, too.
Yep. Yeah, I don't see the appeal of it, but it's a phenomenon.
When the one time that I went, I did not have an opportunity to truly experience it because we were on the way back from, I think, Myrtle Beach or Gatlinburg or something, and needed gas. Let's check out Buc-ee's. Million gas pumps, every single one taken up with lines to every single one. Finally found an open one, filled up with gas, and then parked, and then went to the front door. And it's like a Walmart when you, like, there's things in the foyer or whatever that you could buy.
It's like the Cracker Barrel of gas stations.
Yeah, that's it. That's good.
Like, that's what it reminds me of. I don't know.
I hear the bathrooms are real clean, but I didn't go.
The one time I used it, yes, it was an acceptable facility, so I'll give them that. All right, next up from U.S. News and World Report.
Where Jason gets some of his news from.
I have to imagine. In early 2024, a former defensive tackle at the University of Alabama put on makeup and a wig and got on a video call from a swanky suburban Atlanta hotel to finalize a $4 million loan. Luther Davis had convinced investors the money was for a player in the NFL, and he used the wig and makeup to impersonate the athlete. The ruse worked.
Yay.
The detailed allegations are included in a criminal complaint filed against Davis last month by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Atlanta. Federal prosecutors say Davis would go on to don disguises, a wig once and a do-rag-style head covering another time, again in March and July, to impersonate 2 other NFL players on video calls to bilk millions more in loans. The complaint does not say exactly how the wigs and do-rag helped him assume the 3 different players' identities.
Racism.
It also
It's gotta be, right? It's just, oh, these guys are so dumb. If I just put on a hat, they're gonna think. If I just put on glasses, they're not gonna know I'm Superman. If I just put on a do-rag, they're not gonna know I'm not whoever he was trying to be.
It only identifies the NFL players by their initials. Davis and C.J. Evans, who prosecutors say executed the scheme with Davis, are charged with 1 count each of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. They both pled not guilty in March, but are scheduled to return to court on April 27th to enter a guilty plea according to court filings.
This is a crazy story, right?
An email and call to Davis's attorney, Gabe Banks, were not immediately returned. Evans' attorney, Benjamin Alper, confirmed his client is scheduled to plead guilty, but he said no additional comment. The complaint says none of the NFL players had authorized Davis and Evans to obtain loans. In addition to wearing disguises, prosecutors say Davis used fake driver's license with photos of the players that could be found online. The scheme altogether brought in nearly $20 million from at least 13 fraudulent loans that Davis and Evans used to buy real estate, jewelry, and cars, according to the complaint. Davis was a national champion player with the Crimson Tide in 2010.
It's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Roll Tide.
He's wearing the shirt. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't either.
Well, so we lost Alabama by reading this story because we can't ever blaspheme
An alum.
yeah.
But
So-
I'm wearing a Roll Tide shirt.
We got him back. I love how that works. That's crazy.
That is insane.
But you're right. Like,
It's like, oh, okay. A certain hairstyle or a do-rag is enough to convince people.
And if you're a famous football player, all you need to do is get on a video call and say, I need a loan. And the bank will be like, okay.
or these like uber rich people that have nothing to do with their money, but like think that there's
It could just,
a way for them to get into a world that they're not already privy to.
It's like a very quick call saying, "Oh, my financial advisor is going to be there to iron out the details." Probably is what they
Right.
like that.
I'm going to look more into this since this obviously is an older story and the court stuff happened back in April, but I want to follow up with that and see what exactly happened because that's crazy.
We'll have to check that.
Yeah, too bad I don't listen to the show. I'd like to catch up on that as well.
Maybe we'll invite you on to when we catch up.
But the Bob Studios are so far away.
They're closer to you than they are me.
But the Scab Studios are way closer to me than.
Same for me.
They're closer for me too.
Change approved. no, I'd never get approved of another week here.
That would be hilarious. Jason won't listen to this, so like next week we should just be like, all right, we'll just meet at Jeff's at like 8:15
8:15
at Scab's house for this week.
If you could get Jason to come, I'll totally host again.
I think he was here once.
Yeah, he did come, and then he was disappointed that I had moved my arcade games into the video game room instead of the board game room. And he's like, I thought you
that
had.
would be the thing to irritate Jason. How dare you move something in your own home?
I thought you had arcade games. Yeah, they're in the other room. You can go play them because you just got killed in Secret Hitler or whatever. we were playing.
Yeah, whatever game we killed you in.
So I can't talk about the Holocaust, but you can talk about Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
It's a board game. Well, I guess it's not really a board game. It's a
No,
tabletop.
there's a board.
Oh, yeah, there is a board. You're right. I guess
All right.
we're moving on.
Box office news and world report.
It's time for Box Office Bombs.
There's no bombs this week. It was a Spider-Man week. It was an historic weekend at the box office as Spider-Man Brand New Day nearly set the all-time domestic opening record. The latest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe opened with a massive $355 million domestic start, blowing way past expectations that it had in the $250 to $260 million range. The launch is just $2 million less than the number one domestic opening, which was set by Avengers Endgame in May of 2019. We went on Sunday night to the 8 o'clock show, and it ended about 11, and we were getting ready to leave, and all the ushers came in to start cleaning up. And I'm like, well, usually they don't clean up after the final show.
Right.
They had an 11:30 show on a Sunday night, and I'm like, wow, damn,
Sunday.
on a Sunday night. I'm like, I looked in and like people are walking in, and our local cinema has 2 hallways with 7 theaters on each side. So we were in one hallway, and when we were leaving, and I realized people are still coming in to see the movies, I looked down. 5 of the 7 theaters in that hallway were showing Spider-Man.
Holy cow!
One was showing the Odyssey, and I think the other then wasn't labeled, so it was probably done for the night. So could have also been Spider-Man for all I know. But that was like 5 showings of post 10 o'clock on a Sunday night, just in that hallway.
So so that's just the opening, not the total.
That's the domestic weekend opening.
So the Endgame that's not the number one grossing of all time.
I think it still might be number one of all time. But yeah, that record there, the 2 million, is the domestic opening weekend.
Okay.
I do think it did still go on to become the number one movie of all time. I don't think anything passed it.
No, none of the Avatars or Star Wars.
Avatar is the number one lifetime grossing film.
So it didn't.
The
catch
first Avatar.
Yeah.
Endgame didn't, or did Avatar? Did they re-release Avatar to try and steal that back?
I think
I think I remember us talking about that.
They re-released it I want to say a year or so before the second one came out. They did a re-release. But the all-time gross for Avatar is $2.9 billion.
All right.
Avengers Endgame is 2.8.
So let's re-release Endgame so we can. But for the week, number one obviously is Spider-Man: Brand New Day, $355 million domestic, a $927 million worldwide. So almost $1 billion in a 3-day weekend across the globe.
That's crazy.
That is cray-cray.
I hadn't even heard that much about it, but maybe I'm I guess all I have is the commercials on streaming services and stuff, and I've never seen a trailer for it.
I've purposely been avoiding them. I had already heard the big spoiler going in that I'm not going to share because I don't want to be a dick. But I had heard, and I mean, it was just speculation. It wasn't, necessarily recognized as true, but it was out there, and it turned out to be true.
That sucks.
So, and my sister was there watching it, and when they had the reveal, she was like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Oh, she was lucky. She didn't know about it ahead of time." Coming in at number 2, The Odyssey made another $51 million, total of $395 million domestic, or $911 million worldwide.
Is that 3 weeks or 4 weeks?
I
think
it's 3.
3.
Yeah, because I think we saw it opening weekend before we came here for 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
Okay. So 51 million on third week is significant.
It is. It's not $355 million on its first week.
Yeah, the worldwide totals are similar after 3 weeks as Spider-Man
did on one weekend. Number 3, Toy Story 5, another $6.3 million, a total of $461 million, or 1 point other stuff billion worldwide. Toy Story 5 over $1 billion.
Stop watching Toy Story 5.
Minions and Monsters coming in at number 4 with another $5.8 million, $168 million total, or $449 million worldwide. They're almost up to $500 million. And Moana, another $5.3 million, total of $114 million domestic, or $261 million worldwide.
So top 5 are all doing real well.
Yes. When the worst in the top 5 has made a $250 million, that's a pretty good top 5. I guess theaters can't complain anymore.
I feel that I think that there was that big stream of horror movies that nobody expected to do well that did real well, and then the summer blockbusters. I don't know what happened with Disclosure Day, though, because that's been out and gone, and that's Spielberg, and I barely heard anything about it.
I don't think people care about Spielberg as much as they used to. Like, that's not a guaranteed sell right now.
I'm excited to see Disclosure Day, but
Spielberg is so 80s.
It's probably because of my opinions on this podcast.
Yeah, probably. You soured people on Spielberg.
Exactly. I was the first one. I was the first chink in his armor. Like, everybody said, "Oh, he's so great," and I'm like, "No, is he? Is he though?" Like, he can do an action film. He's good at those action films.
I enjoy.
Like, have you seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a good movie.
Jurassic Park is good. You're right.
Like, when they first see the dinosaurs.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Holy fuck. That is a well done scene.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Good.
But then he tried to do art films, and then...
Yeah, and then he tried to do a film about his own life.
And he tried to... He very transparently tried to make it Fellini-esque, and he just failed at his 3 Fellini scenes that he tried to put in there. If you've seen it, his mom's dancing drunkenly or whatever in front of the headlights, which is a perfect magical scene in the hands of most directors, but Spielberg can't do that. And there was a scene where a monkey got loose in the house, and there was so much magic potential there, but Spielberg can't do that.
But he did E.T.
He did.
And he did Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which were both decent movies. Raiders of the Lost Ark was a spectacular movie.
Yes.
Jurassic Park, I would say, was a spectacular movie.
Jaws. Did you like Jaws?
Jaws was good. Not like something like, he's great, he should go down in history.
But
Like,
you're going to need a bigger boat.
Yes.
Dear
You are
Brian, hi. Richard Dreyfuss. Greatest thing ever.
Brian, what is
Yes.
coming out for this first weekend of August?
All right, coming out this week, we have Olmo. Not Elmo. Olmo.
Almo.
When Olmo gets invited to a party by his beautiful neighbor, he will do whatever he can to meet up with her, embarking on a night of laughs and chaos.
Chaos.
Embarking. There's got to be something with the Jeff box that I could work embarking into. I'll work
For
on
your
it.
dogs.
All right, next up we have Mr. Hero.
Oh, God. Those restaurants are so good.
Oh, no, it's a different hero.
Oh, it's not Mr. Hero Restaurants?
No. A single father orchestrates an elaborate hoax to become a hero in order to con the public and raise money for his daughter's life-saving surgery, then finds himself thrust into the national spotlight and learns what it means to be a hero. This is a Asian drama family movie.
I'm in the mood for a Roman burger now.
Next up, we have Julian. Fleur and Julian fall madly in love and decide to get married in all countries.
Did you say Floor was the other person's name?
Yes.
Floor?
Fleur. Fleur. Fleur.
That's close enough. That's an unusual name.
It is.
I think it's French for flower.
Could be. I took French for 4 years. Fleur de lis, flower of lis.
Flower and Julian fall madly in love and decide to get married in all countries where they, as two women, are allowed to do so. After only 4 marriages, their journey comes to a painful and unexpected halt. This is a biography drama romance.
So, a real story.
Yeah.
And it seems that once you're married in one country, you should be married in the other ones, right?
I don't know. Depends on what agreements they have.
Yeah. Next up, we have Late Fame. Legendary New York poet Ed Saxberger's forgotten works captivate an eccentric group of young creatives, reigniting his artistic passion. Their intrigue intertwines with the bewitching presence of actress Gloria. Okay. This is William Dafoe, Greta Lee, Jake Lacey, Clark Johnson.
Willem Dafoe. That's a big name.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. His name sounds like a frog having a conversation with a parrot. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. How I Met Your Mother joke.
Willem.
Dafoe.
Willem.
Dafoe.
Next up, we have One Night Only. 2 New Yorkers search for love on the one night of the year when sex is legal.
Oh, I did. I have seen previews for this. This looks interesting.
This is Callum Turner, Monica Barbaro, Ben Marshall, Maya Hawke, Molly Ringwald, Michelle Hurd,
I think we did talk about that.
LeVar Burton, sorry, not Barton. Different. Oh.
I like LeVar Burton.
Is that butterfly in the sky?
Yes. I can fly twice as high.
Take a look.
It's in a book. The
Reading Rainbow.
Next up this week, the one that I've been waiting for, Super Troopers 3.
That's this week.
When Farva's over-the-top Indian engagement to Thorny's sister spirals into chaos, the Super Troopers must navigate Thorny's schemes to break up their relationship, all while trying to bring down a pernicious new drug ring.
Pernicious. Ooh.
Let's see who is guest starring in this one. We've got Chase Crawford.
Definitely got the 5 Broken Lizard guys. Is Brian Cox back?
Yep, Brian Cox is back. Andrew Dismukes from SNL is the. I think he's one of the new cops.
Okay. A rook.
A rook, yeah. And then it's just Hannah Simone plays Thorny's sister.
Oh, okay. Was she in the last movie, Super Troopers 2?
I don't believe so. It's been so long since I've seen it.
I only saw it once and was disappointed. So
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I laughed, but it was nowhere near like the first one.
Yeah, like Clerks 2, Clerks 3, I feel we're the same.
Yeah.
I still have just yet to see Clerks 3.
I have not seen it either.
It's worse than Clerks 2.
Clerks 2 had some good moments.
I'm not saying it didn't.
Like, I'll say Clerks 2 was better than Super Troopers 2. Even, a lesser drop from the first movie to the second.
Yeah.
Well,
by the
meow, I might think that.
Meow. You're meowing us. I was going to say lily flower. Fleur de lis means lily flower.
Okay.
I learned a bit of trivia about the original Super Troopers this week that I did not know.
Oh, let's hear it.
In the scene where Farva calls the people in the car chicken fuckers,
Yeah.
those are his real parents. I did not know that. That's awesome.
Shit, that's it. Meow. I'll call them chicken fuckers.
All right. And lastly, coming out this week, we have Ice Cream Man.
Horror movie?
It is a horror movie. An idyllic summer town descends into madness when an ice cream man serves kids sweet delights with horrifying results.
For a second there, when he said served kids, I thought the kids were what he was serving
So this
to
is,
other people.
This is Eli Roth.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of,
he's gone downhill. I've lost faith in Eli Roth.
Well, maybe this will bring it back.
maybe Ice Cream Man is just what you needed.
I think he's gone to just for the shock and awe value of it, and he's lost his, like, Cabin Fever was good. Hostel was good. Hostel 2 was good.
Oh, Cabin Fever.
I went to high school with the guy who survived in the first Cabin Fever. Like, my friend Ryan, he was in the theater department, so that guy was a big actor at TX at St. Xavier High School, and that was his big movie.
Let's see if anybody that I know or I've ever heard of is in this film other than Eli Roth, and there is not.
Thank you.
That's it coming out this week.
All right. Then that
So another big week for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think Super Troopers is going to overtake Spider-Man. Probably not even the Odyssey.
probably not even Toy Story. To be honest,
Do you think it breaks the top 5? Do you think it does better than Moana?
I think at this point there will be something other than the bottom 3.
It'll be 2. Super Troopers will be 2.
You think it'll be better than the Odyssey?
I not total made.
No, but for the weekend.
But for the weekend, I think that it'll.
'Cause the Odyssey did $51 million this week.
So probably
So 33 million.
no 15.
Yeah, okay.
Fourth week.
So okay,
So I think it'll be close, but I think that Super Troopers 3 will.
I think Ice Cream Man's going to pop in there somewhere. There's that. I think that because I've been seeing stuff about that and slowly kind of building into. I think that's going to jump in there. Like
I think that should have been a late September, October release.
Yeah, they should
maybe try to grasp one last time for Eli Roth. He was real good in Inglourious Bastards.
He was.
He was scarier in there.
Yeah, and I think all of the kids that have seen Toy Story, Minions, and Moana are they're gonna go see Spider-Man this week. That's my feeling on it.
Or Ice Cream Man. That sounds like a kid's movie.
Hopefully not, but I mean, hopefully.
You never know.
Parents these days.
It was back then. I think it was Pinocchio actually that we had we had parents coming out angrily saying, "This is supposed to be a kids movie." No, we never said it was a kids movie.
You assumed too much.
Well,
The R rating probably should have been your first tip off.
Where's Jiminy Cricket? I don't know what Jiminy Cricket is. I haven't seen the fucking movie, lady.
All right, you got some music for top 5?
Boy, oh boy, weren't they great. That's the Lobotomized Monkey, and now, the top 5.
All right, the top 5 this week.
Jeff, do you want to tell us what the top 5 is and why we chose this?
So I was thinking, I wonder what my first appearance on this show was, and it was episode 4. It's a Ghost Hunter was the title, and I thought, I wonder what the first top 5 was, and if we could revisit that. So my very first top 5 when I was on the show was episode 4, and it was the top 5 most disturbing moments in film. And to prepare, I did not go back and listen to my top 5, so they could be completely different.
Nor did I.
They may be completely different. I think that maybe all of them are different, but maybe not.
I don't know. Mine are probably completely different, but definitely some of them because I don't think these movies were out when we did.
Yeah,
that.
we should have had a third party listen and then jot them down so that we could refer to it, because everybody will wonder. Oh, they just have to go back to episode 4.
Go back and listen to episode. Jump ahead because we started to listen to the beginning of that before we recorded, and
that sounds like a good project for Doug.
Yeah, Doug, tell us how different our top 5s, at least Jeff and my top 5s were.
Jeff, would you like to go first?
Yes. I'm going to start. There's a movie called The Neverending Story.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scene where they have to go through the swamps of sadness.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number 5.
That's your number 5.
Okay.
You know, I heard they got sued for false advertising. The Neverending Story.
I see. I thought I was still on Swamps of Sadness.
No.
No, it was real sad. I don't know if you remember, but it got real sad. If you didn't watch far enough, if you watch longer, it'll be sadder.
All right. Jeff, you want to go?
Yeah. My number 5, I picked the scene from Jojo Rabbit.
Oh.
I still haven't seen that.
Then I won't say anything else.
Red Shoes?
Yeah.
Red Shoes, Jojo Rabbit. Okay. Interesting. No, I wanted to see it and then just never did. I bought the soundtrack on vinyl for that, and I still haven't seen the movie. It's weird, but yeah. Okay.
It's by the guy who did the Thor movie.
Yeah, Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the original What We Do in the Shadows movie.
Oh, I didn't know. Did he direct that?
Yeah, directed and starred in it.
Well, I knew he was in it and he had something to do. I didn't realize he directed it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he co-directed it with Jermaine Clement. I'm not sure, but yeah.
All right. My number 5 is going to be the scene from Saving Private Ryan where the German soldier is stabbing him, and the guy is just like underneath the stairs and has to listen to all of it. That whole scene is... It's...
If I'd have thought of that, I may have put, and that could very well be on my top 5 from the original.
Like, there's just so many things happening. Like, you're so mad at him for being such a coward, but then also, like, what's happening above him is fucking terrible.
Yeah, and he's like, no, please, please,
right, yeah. And then the guy just tells him to, like, basically just, like, it's gonna happen, and it's with his own knife, too. Like, another, like, one of those, like, that's...
Yep,
yeah.
That's...
Spielberg.
Oh, yeah, that's another, but that's more of an action, so, yeah, I'll give him that one.
All right, my number 4 is going to be Casino. The scene where Joe Pesci gets beaten to death with aluminum baseball bats and then buried alive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That happened.
It did.
Let's see. My number 4, I've got the scene from Kill Bill. The scene where she's comatose in the hospital and you find out the orderly is taking money to let people come in and have their way with the comatose bodies. That was very disturbing to me.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
To me?
Yep.
I've got a bunch of rape ones too, but those are higher on the... my number 4, now this is going to sound awful, but my number 4 is the tunnel scene in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Willy Wonka.
Is it Willy Wonka? Okay, so
the Gene Wilder one?
Yeah, the Gene Wilder one. But where just things get real fucked up in that. And it's like, yes, they're killing... At this point, we are well aware that they are murdering children in this. in this movie. But then we got this psychedelic tunnel all of a sudden.
Yeah,
That's a little fucked up.
it is.
And then my number 3 is the first of my rape scenes from I Spit on Your Grave, one of those 70s horror movies.
I never watched.
It's a long drawn out rape scene. It's like Deliverance in the woods and a cabin, so no chance anybody's coming to save you. So it's probably more disturbing for some how she gets revenge at the end, but I think that that's more they get their comeuppance while
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see, my turn. My number 3 is the dentist scene in Marathon Man.
I don't think I've ever seen Marathon Man.
I have, but it's been so long, and it's not jumping out as something that's scarred me.
Well, it's the dentist is torturing him, trying to get the information, and it's somebody who has no fucking clue of what they're even talking about.
Yeah.
So it's like there's nothing he can do because he doesn't know what they're even talking about.
Yeah.
That is disturbing. That whole there's nothing that you can do. Like,
Yeah. Let's see. My number 3. I'll keep it teeth related. The curb stomp from American History X.
that was on my honorable mentions.
I have not seen the movie, mainly because I heard about it, and it was described to me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably good not watching it.
Yeah,
It's for what it is. It's a really, really good movie, but it's
Disturbing.
yes, very much so. Let's see. My number 2. I'm gonna go with.
if you could keep the teeth thing going, I got one.
I'm not going to.
I'm out of teeth. But I'm gonna stick with body parts. My number 2. I'm gonna go with the ear scene from Reservoir Dogs.
Yep.
The craziest thing about that is you don't actually ever see him doing what he's doing.
No.
Like it's just like the cuts and like you're just hearing everything.
You're hearing it.
Yep. Like you're not, but like none of that ever. You don't.
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't
see
see the actual cutting or
Yeah.
whatnot.
But then he takes the ear up to his mouth and says,
Yeah.
"Can you
Hello?
hear this?
Yeah,
Can you hear this?"
Right.
Yeah, it's just a little fake prop.
Yeah.
and paired so well with the song.
Song. Yeah.
Like that's the song that when you hear you think of the movie.
Yeah.
The song was out decades before the movie.
Like Singing in the Rain and Clockwork Orange.
Yes, like that. Which apparently was only in there because that's the only song that Malcolm McDowell knew. They told him to have fun and sing, and that's what he. So I guess they had to then get the rights to use it. But
And they probably couldn't tell him
how they were planning on using it.
Yeah, can we use your song? It's a good one. It's Malcolm McDowell. He's big.
Yeah, I'm going back to the terrible the sexual assault horrid stuff here, and the pinball machine scene from The Accused. Jodie Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I do kind of remember that.
And I guess it's also very disturbing because it's like a crowd of people witnessing it doing nothing. I mean, it's disgusting to begin with, and then it's disturbing that people cheer it on.
Right. Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do my other rape one. Irreversible, the French film. It's like I think it's a literal 5 to 7 minute anal rape scene that's so graphic, and it's like you're watching it, and then like 30 seconds of watching something like that it turns your stomach. But this goes on way, way longer. it's famous.
I think when I was looking up stuff to see what other people said, that one popped up a lot on lists. I haven't seen it. Is that Monica Bellucci?
I don't think that it was anybody famous. But it could have been. It could have been.
Well, I mean, she would have, I think, become more famous after that, or maybe even because of it. I don't know, but I don't remember. I know people were saying that, and I know somebody said something about a scene with Monica Bellucci, who I only really know her from the sequel to The Matrix.
Yeah.
I did not know that that she was in the sequel to it.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if it is the same one.
Okay.
Just based on what I was reading while looking things up.
And then my number one is my teeth one. It's the scene from the Kevin Smith movie where he goes full walrus. Tusk.
I never actually watched Tusk.
Oh, it's kind of like Human Centipede at a point where they're turning him into the walrus, and then when he's gone full walrus, it's.
You never go full walrus.
I think I even voted on his poll or something about, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and make this movie. I never watched it.
It was a good movie.
No, because I remember when he was just talking about it on his podcast, and it's like he spent half the podcast coming up with a plot for this movie, and it's like, should we do this? And then it's like, yeah, do it. So he went and did it, and I guess there wasn't a whole lot of people actually wanting to watch it. But I did not. And that was your number one?
That was my number one.
My number one, I'm going to pick We Need to Talk About Kevin. Very disturbing movie overall. But the one particular scene was after Kevin blinds his younger sister in one eye when he's supposed to be looking after her. This kind of happens off screen, but the next scene, he's very crazily or eating a lychee fruit, which is similar size and shape to an eyeball, where he's doing this in front of his mother to just evoke and elicit emotion or whatnot, and it's that is creepy, and the whole movie, this kid is creepy, and Ezra Miller does a good job of being creepy.
Yeah,
I could see creepy and Ezra Miller being synonymous.
Yeah. All right. My number one is going to be the dismemberment scene from Bone Tomahawk.
Oh, that was in my.
I have not seen it, but I definitely saw that pop up on a lot of lists. I've never seen the movie.
It is.
It's graphic.
It is very graphic.
On par with Terrifier.
Yeah.
Where they chop the chick in half.
Yeah, they scalp him, and then they're just dismembering him with a rock. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I just
it's a Kurt Russell Western.
Yeah,
it can't be like this.
Exactly. But I remember people talking about it, saying oh, this movie, but no one pointed that scene out. So I was just, all right, cool, I'll watch this. And then I was absolutely fucking not. No.
Yep, yeah. That's the scene from that movie.
Yep.
Yeah, have you seen Bone Tomahawk? Yeah.
Yep.
A little sadly.
Yeah.
For my honorable mentions, the hammer scene from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, yeah. That's
the original or the remake?
The original. I don't remember the hammer scene in the remake, but it's they give the hammer to the old man to hit her over the head as she's still conscious and there to kill her. And then he just keeps dropping it. It just kind of hits off her head. And she's just screaming. She screams for the last probably 30 minutes constantly of the film.
Yeah.
And it's disturbing. And then I think in my the first time I did this Serbian film, that's still I think I've pushed that from my brain enough that
Yeah.
and then the Prestige end, the end of the Prestige, that still sits badly in my tummy.
Yeah. Let's see. Mine honorable mentions. The first act of John Wick with the puppy. That, I mean, I kind of saw it coming. Like once he got the puppy, but I didn't think it was going to be.
You don't see him kill the puppy, do you? Or do you?
You don't necessarily see it, but like you hear it. Like they do it off screen, but you hear it.
If you hear it, that's.
He wakes up and then like they've drug the body of the puppy across the floor, so there's the giant streak of blood, and then they've put it in his arms when they knocked him unconscious. So, and then the other honorable mention I had was the ending fight scene in the movie's called Green Street Hooligans. It's like a
don't know it.
It's a soccer film based in London, but it's got Elijah Wood and Charlie Hunnam in it.
Oh, okay. I heard of them.
It's about like the
soccer hooligans.
Yeah, like rival So there's just it's very like it's disturbing, but it's also just like really sad, like just the way it all happens. So,
all right. My honorable mentions, I did have Deliverance.
I did have that on there too.
And I also have Melania. That was disturbing.
Oh, yeah, that was a much needed laugh after all that sadness and grossness. We did have some listeners.
I've got one on Facebook, which apparently is Jen's.
Okay.
Jen has 5, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, That Poor Shoe. 4, Human Centipede 2, That Poor Baby.
Oh, I haven't seen 2. I hear that 2 is so much worse than 1, and 1 was so bad that I don't want to see 2.
No. Number 3, Boondock Saints, That Poor Cat.
Oh, the kitty. Oh, that was a hilarious scene. I wouldn't say disturbing.
Number 2, American History X, Bite the Curb. And number 1, Happiness. Pretty much the whole movie, honestly, but the speech the dad gives to his kid after he got caught. Well, doing what he did with his kid's friend, that whole scene just made my skin crawl. I don't know it.
I don't either.
You probably don't want to know it.
I probably don't.
It was big. I think it was like Oscar touted, but I think it's. I'm trying to remember. I think it's pedophile type. Like you're siding with the pedophile.
Oh no! Oh, you have to.
The way that it's filmed, I think. Like that's what I wrote my paper for the EILFM.
Oh.
where the way that the film is made, it's forcing you to
cheer for the bad,
to empathize more with the side that you probably shouldn't be.
Got it.
And hate the side that you should probably like. Oh, well, those cops are bad guys. As opposed to, he has a problem, but and the end of that movie, God.
From Twitter, we had Jacobo. Let's see, number 5, the melting face in Indiana Jones. Number 4,
I thought of that.
Yeah, this is a good one. I didn't think about. The Edouard Delacroix execution in the Green Mile, where they don't put the water on the sponge and they
okay.
Yeah.
I think that one came up quite a lot. Green Mile.
Yeah. Number 3.
And that's the part of it that's
Yep.
disturbing.
Yeah. And, like, 'cause they can't stop. Like,
Yeah.
That's... number 3, the Saw deaths from the Saw series.
All of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are a lot of real bad ones.
Even Saw 2?
Oh, no, I forgot. Saw 2 was all happy death.
I mean, it was Mark Wahlberg in that one.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the detective or something, I think.
I did not know that.
That's the only one I saw in the theater. I watched the first one on video or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then the second one came out. Went to the Dollar Theater one day to watch that.
I can honestly say I think I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen, and maybe pieces of other ones, but I've never actually like watched. What are
Wait.
there, like 10 of them?
Who did I say was in it?
Mark Wahlberg.
No, it was Donnie Wahlberg. I don't know why I said Mark.
Well, they're in the same family.
Oh yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah.
But it was Donnie who was in it, not Marky.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Jacobo's number 2 is Norma and Norman Bates from Bates Motel.
Well, that was a television.
That was the
show.
television show, yeah, but I didn't watch that, so I'm not sure. Then his number 1 is the sloth victim from 7.
I guess most of the victims in 7 were kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
The sloth one was still alive though when they came,
they
and
came and he
he kind of jumped. Was that sloth? Yeah, it was.
Yep.
They came to check and then he moved.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. His honorable mention is 2 Girls, 1 Cup. So, yeah, thanks for that.
I'm sure that would have been in Blake's list. So
Had to have been, probably. But that was the only one from...
I have never seen that movie. I know what happens,
No.
but I've
I'm
never
not
seen
even
the movie.
100% sure exactly what
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happens either, but I know what
Yeah.
is adjacent to the cup.
I've seen reaction shots of it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, and I decided, I don't need to actually see the actual video.
Nope.
I will refuse to watch the video, probably for a lot of money. I'm not sure what the amount of money would be, but it would be more than $1,000 that it would take to get me to watch it.
So what's the bad idea of the week?
Um,
Making a cartoon mascot with big teeth
yeah.
and the color red somewhere in there because
Yeah.
you'll get sued.
You'll confuse people with the mini mart and the 44,000 gas pumps. I could never tell the difference. I don't know where I'm at. I think that's probably like...
We should start putting bad reviews on Buc-ee's sites because we went into Buc-ee's and it was small and their bathrooms weren't as clean as they say they are, and there was no barbecue station.
And the beaver looked completely different than all the pictures that we'd seen of him in the past. Like maybe there was a little bit of red in there.
That would be hilarious to troll them and just start giving them bad reviews. That would be hilarious. All right, let's see here. Let me find
a good one.
Well, the Mad Libs app doesn't have good ones, Jeff.
Oh. Find a doable one.
A suitable one. Let's do this one. Jeff, give me an adjective.
Sexy.
He said sexy for those who couldn't hear because he wasn't talking to his microphone.
I said sexy. I apologize. I was looking around the room for an adjective,
And then you looked at me.
and I saw Jeff Prime.
Whoa. Jeff, give me an adverb.
Ooh. Hungerly.
Hungerly.
Not hungrily, but hungerly.
You just said the same word twice.
Did I?
You did.
Hungrily.
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 As in,
Hungrily. Right?
I'm not hearing the difference.
Hungrily. Hungrily.
Hungrily. Yes.
Yes.
But you guys are saying Hungerly. Hungerly is what I'm hearing.
It's sounding the same to me. so-
Yeah, I'm not hearing a difference either. But I would like a verb from you, Jeff.
Confuse.
Confuse a cat.
Jeff, give me a number.
42.
Oh, Jackie Robinson. Jeff, give me an adjective.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy.
Jeff, give me a noun.
Tummy.
Jeff, give me a room.
Ooh.
Board game room. Oh, that would have been better. Can I change it to conservatory?
I will change approved. Conservative.
Okay.
Jeff, give me an adverb.
Oh, another adverb. I'll probably say it wrong.
No, you said it different than I did.
Creepily.
Okay, you said that right.
Creeperly.
That was different.
Jeff, give me a plural noun.
That means more than one.
Billiards.
Billiards? Like the game of billiards?
No,
Like more than one billiard.
yeah, more than one billiard.
Jeff, give me a type of liquid.
Type of liquid.
Is the plural of billiard room billiards room, or is it billiard rooms?
Are you pluralizing the room, I guess, is the question?
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple rooms. I guess rooms would be the plural. But I have to come up with a liquid. And we will say...
Semen.
No.
Vagina squirt.
No. I'm just thinking like...
Oh, we all miss Jason. Thank you.
Soup.
soup. Maybe ice cream soup specifically.
Jeff, give me an adjective.
I'm not going to say ice cream. Let's go with tall.
Tall.
Jeff, give me a male person in the room.
Brian.
Whoa. Jeff, give me an adjective.
Baseball.
Jeff, give me a plural type of food.
Sandwiches.
I was all ready to argue baseball being an adjective, and nobody called me out on it. They both thought about it for a second, then nodded.
Yeah. Baseball hat, baseball glove.
Baseball bat.
Really thought you would have went hot dogs on that one, but
Sandwiches are the best food.
no, you're not right. Hot dog is a sandwich.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
Jeff, give me an exclamation.
Eureka.
Ah.
I feel
You
I
feel
could have done better.
disappointed?
Yeah, I could have done better.
Jeff, give me a part of the body.
Part of the body.
It's nice to just say that and like not have to like. Oh, Jesus Christ!
The sad part was the first thing that I was going to say. I'm like, I probably shouldn't say it.
Say it.
Hairy nutsack.
There you go.
Is that the sequel to Harry and the Hendersons?
It is. It's Harry's.
Or is it the porn remake?
Jeff, give me a verb ending in ing. Fucking.
Fucker?
I know all of you.
Fucking.
I know you've all missed Jason, so I'm trying to like.
Jason should be back next week as long as he gets back into the country.
That's a big if.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with fucking.
All right. Jeff, another verb ending in ing.
Oh, spiraling.
All right. Jeff, give me a noun.
Fraggle.
Say Fraggle.
He said
did.
Fraggle.
Got it.
Down on Fraggle Rock.
How they live in Fraggle Rock.
Jeff, give me an adjective.
Trembling.
All right. So this Mad Libs is titled How to Clean Your Computer.
Okay.
Since I use my computer every day, it can get sexy.
I can see that.
Really hungerly. I always make sure to confuse it every 42 days in order to keep it shiny and yummy. I'll grab a soft tummy from the conservatory and creepily wipe the keyboard down to get rid of all the the billiards. Oh, God.
This isn't bad so far.
Then I squirt some soup onto the screen to get it nice and tall.
Oh, I could have done better with tall there.
This week it was extra dirty because my little brother Brian decided to bring his baseball plate of sandwiches into my room and eat it at my desk. When I yelled Eureka and told him to stop, he stuck out his
Oh, no.
he stuck out his hairy nutsack.
Oh, no.
He stuck out his hairy nutsack at me and continued fucking.
No wonder you need to clean your computer.
I sensed that from the beginning when he came in.
Sorry. Then he started spiraling so hard that he spilled all of his sandwiches all over my Fraggle. This is the last time I'll let my trembling little brother into my room ever again.
That might be illegal, what we just did there.
There are literal tears on my face. Oh my God. Oh wow.
I think the story without the words even plugged in, it kind of went towards where it ended up.
That it did.
Oh. All right. Titles for the show.
I have Half a Unicorn, Floppy Bump, Robot Rodent, Pernicious, and Adjacent to the Cup.
Oh. I have Cabbies and Lumberjacks, Baseball and Holocausts, Nuclear Tests and Holocaust. Or I guess we could do Baseball's Nuclear Tests and Holocaust. The Wrong Side of Burton. A Suitable One. There's Always a Donkey Scene. Organs and Stuff. That Might Be Illegal. And Spiky Cricket Claws.
All right. Let's see here. I'm just trying to participate. They couldn't afford Wolverine. Organs and Stuff. Cricket Claws. Sue us, Bucky's.
I don't think we should advertise that. We don't have the resources John Oliver does.
But imagine how mad Jason will be when he comes back. What are you guys doing?
I'll probably just say it wrong. I'll keep it teeth related. I'm out of teeth now. You never go full walrus. And I'll grab a soft tummy.
I did like Half a Unicorn. I liked Organs and Stuff.
Organs and Stuff I like.
Organs and Stuff is good. Cricket Claws. Something about Cricket Claws was pretty funny.
Okay, with Cricket Claws too.
I got spiky cricket claw.
Man, there you go.
Okay.
Works for me.
Or there's always a donkey scene.
You know there is, now that I think about it.
Always a donkey scene.
Yeah. I think Jeff gets to choose.
We'll let you choose. You're right.
You've been our gracious host for the last 3 weeks. Thank you so much.
Thank you again.
I am happy to do it. I say we go with Organs and Stuff.
Organs and Stuff it is. Circled. And Roger says goodbye.
Goodbye.
From Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets, there's a history, not so bad, there's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad. The history of bad, it's bad. History of bad ideas. Podcast.
You've been listening to Hobie.